Your Glas-Avenue software came preloaded with the parts file, so you're going to want to go through those preloaded parts and edit them to set up pricing and maybe make other changes to those parts. Also, once you've added in your own parts into the part file, down the road you're going to need to make changes to those parts as price changes or different things change. You'll want to edit those parts. And then there'll be parts that are in your system that you no longer want to have in the system, so you'll need to delete those parts. So we're going to go over how to make those changes. So to begin with, we'll need to go to our parts file by going to POS and choosing parts. And then once in the parts file, we need to recall the particular part that we want to edit or delete. So there's two ways we can go about that. One would be just to simply double click the search icon, and then you'll have a list of all your parts. And then you would find the part in the list and either highlight it and click on the edit tab, or you can just double click the part and it will put you on the edit tab with that particular part. The other way that you can search for a part is you can click the search button once, and now you're in search mode, and you can type in part of the part number and then click on the search button. You'll get a list of whatever parts have what you typed into that part number field. And then you again would just double click or highlight and choose the edit tab for the part that you want to edit. Now you simply make the particular changes that you need to make. So let's say on this one we wanted the quantity to just be a whole number instead of going out to a decimal place. And then after making all of your changes, simply choose Save. The other thing that you may want to do is you may have a part in your part file that you're no longer using, and so you don't want that part to come up for people to use on a ticket, and so you want to delete that part number. If the part has never actually been used, it can be deleted from the system completely. If it's a part that has been used before, you cannot delete it. You'll have to just make the part obsolete. So let's take a look at a part that's in our system that we've used on a ticket. So I'm going to go back to my search here. And we'll pull up this particular part. Now what I'll do is I'll go up to the top to delete and click on the delete option. And it'll ask us to confirm that we want to delete that particular part. And if it hasn't been used before, it will let us simply delete the part. Now, if we have a part that we have transactions on file for, we won't be able to delete it. So what we'll need to do is just go up here to the top and check the obsolete box, and then we'll want to say yes. And what that'll do is the part is still in the part file, but if I do any searches for that part in the system by going to the flat glass tab and searching under this category or just typing in the part number, this part won't come up on the screen. It won't let us sell this part now that it's obsolete.